What up, everybody? Okay, tasting number 2 of the Islands Not Islay pack from Whiskey Loot. And this one is something I'd never heard of before until I actually jumped online and tasted this one. So this is Scapa Distillery, and this is called the Skiren. This is from the Orkney Islands in Scotland. So Scapa Distillery located on the Orkney Islands, called Skiren. They're honeyed tropical one, and it doesn't take long to see why. This single malt is rich and sweet with bags of tropical fruits, complements the oak spices from the first fill American oak casks, which have been specifically selected by Scapa artisans. The Scapa range has a lot of exciting whiskies on offer, and Skiren is the perfect place to start exploring them. Now, I did mean to kind of pour this a little bit earlier into it. So you can see that I've actually had a little bit out of this one. You'll know why very shortly. So nose, engaging honey and fresh cream with hints of toffee apple, crushed nuts, anisine, and a touch of sea spray. So this one here really is a very inviting smell. The honey comes through, the sweetness comes through, maybe the toffee, I'm not really getting that, or the toffee apple. But that is a really enjoyable and interesting smelling whiskey. Now the taste, honey warmth and richness continues with some oak, spices and apple slices sweetness being brought in. Finish, medium length and a bit sweet with oak lasting too. Apple skin and green leaves with soft brown sugar. And that's probably where that sweetness is coming through, that brown sugar that you can... Now, this to me, and I'm at the moment, I did get a bit more of the honey last time I had it. This to me is a super whiskey that you would enjoy on a really, really hot day. Now, it is only a 40%, so you wouldn't want to put an ice cube in it, probably chuck it in the fridge, cool it down. But I could actually have that on a warm summer's day, chilling out by the pool, and I don't really pool, maybe chilling next to the barbecue while I smoke some meats or something like that, and enjoying that. This here, I think it's around 100 to about 120 bucks. Kills the Loch Lomond 12-year-old. It really, for me, this is such an enjoyable whiskey. And funnily enough, I'd never heard of it until it came in this pack, and then went back to Dan Murphy's, and there were boxes of them. There's 2 different types that they sell in Australia that I know of. And there was dust all over them. So they've been here for a while. It's just that they have the most boring marketing packaged boxes you'll see. So they don't really grab my attention when I go through there and have a look. But this is really disappointing that I have not found this one before. So it is a medium length on the finish. It doesn't linger too much. It doesn't give an alcohol burn. Hasn't got a spice to it or anything like that. It's a really light, enjoyable whiskey that, again, this would be great for a first-time whiskey drinker. I'd say, though, that they might feel like that most whiskeys are as good as this. I'm rating this one very, very, very high. It's probably about a 9 for me. Most people kind of turn around and go, no, it's a bit too weak. But situational whiskey, as I said, smoker, hot day, cool it down a little bit. This is absolutely perfect. And it's also not smoky. Good work, Whiskey Loot.